Our post-qualifying for the 53rd Annual Food City 500 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series event that will take place here Sunday afternoon at Bristol Motor Speedway. Our second fastest qualifier is Kahne, and he drives the number 5 Great Clips Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Casey, quite a lap you put down out there today.
Yeah, car felt really good. I knew Kyle had put down a great lap, track record and things. So I knew I had to go pretty hard, and I just felt like I may have given up a little bit in 1 and 2, which would have made it really close for the pole. But still had a really good 3 and 4, and the car was balanced really nice. We had to work on it a lot of practice. The guys did a great job of kind of getting it where it needed to be, and should be a good race Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. I've really liked how the car's driven so far today.
Thank you, Casey. Questions for Kahne? Anybody? Right over here, Mike Embry. Mike Embry from Speed.com. Casey, what are the limits on speed here? Is it just a matter of what the tires are like? Can you eventually get down to low 14s?
Low 14s. I think those speeds today were pretty good, especially with Kyle doing an 80. That's fast. I mean, when you put softer tires on, you might be able to go faster. I don't know. You just, but they have to last for a full race run, and I felt like the tire felt pretty good today. So I was really happy with the way the car drove in race trim and in qualifying trim. You're going into the corner as hard as we ever have, and the cars are loading and traveling as much as they have with this combination. So I think it's eventually we'll probably go faster than that, but for today, that was a good lap.
Also join us, third fastest for Sunday's race. That's Denny Hamlin. He drives the number 11 FedEx Freight Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. Denny, quite a lap you put down as you try to go for 2 straight wins here at Bristol.
Yeah, it was good. Our car has really had a lot of speed ever since we got here. We haven't been able to really mess it up too bad with any adjustments. It's really for us been just more about getting our car off the racetrack. So we're pretty happy with what we got, and where we're heading so far this weekend.
Questions for either Denny or Casey? Come to you with a microphone. Anybody have questions for Denny or Casey? Nate, right here at Lindsay.
Hey, Ryan, USA Today Sports. If I get both of you just to talk about going back to last year, the first race with the high group becoming the preferred line. Did you guys like that better? And do you think that's an example of like maybe a track that made some changes that maybe didn't make you guys so happy but benefited the racing and the fans a lot?
Yeah, during the race it was like it's just a battle for the high line. You really didn't. The only way really you have to be extremely faster than the guy in front of you, or someone had to go try to make a pass, and then you would just, that freight train it was almost like a super speedway type race that you saw at Daytona. Somebody would try to make them move low, and then you just freight train them on the top. But this time around, I think it's going to be different. The lower line has got more grip than I've ever felt here in the past. So I think that, I just said in the hall, I think we're going to see one of the best races we've seen in a long time here, because the low line does have a lot of grip, and we know everyone's going to start making their way higher just to make their car work. So it's going to be a good mix of both, I believe.